Welcome back. This is Master Mirva. This is session 6 in Master Maya's and my book study of Soul Healing Miracles. The previous video we just finished reading their segment for today, and now we're going to discuss what was in that reading, as there was so much. Very short reading, but there was so much in it, I found. Did you make notes for yourself? You can reflect upon those, or you can reflect in the book. This is in the pages XLV till XLVIII. Just before the list of the downloads that you receive in this book. So the first thing in this segment is to identify the 4 power techniques. And they're the first thing that Master Sha goes through as he started the segment on how to receive maximum benefits. So they are body power, soul power, mind power, and sound power. And Master Sha gives us the 1-sentence secret of each one. They each carry their own unique message, and they're very, very powerful messages. The more you reflect, the more you think on these 1-sentence secrets, the more meaning they carry. This is what I have discovered for myself. How about you? How did you feel when you read them or listened to them? Me reading. So these are the cornerstone. Everything and anything Master Sha does, he applies the 4 power techniques. They are absolutely the essence of everything. So this importance of spending time with our practice. I found that it was very, very powerful, this teaching, time is Kung Fu, and Kung Fu is time. What does that mean for you? It's in the context of a Kung Fu practitioner, where the Kung Fu practitioner spends the whole life to gain power, to develop power. So the time spent in developing the power is the same as the Kung Fu practice. The Kung Fu practice is one with the time. So they're actually one. They're not separate. So every time, every minute, the Kung Fu master spends practicing, it is part of the journey. So for us, on our spiritual journey, every minute we spend practicing, every minute is part of our spiritual journey, and we receive the benefits. We heal, we transform further. In the spiritual journey, there's no such thing as, that's it, I got here, I've reached my destination. There's always the next layer, the next layer, the next layer. That's why the time is one with the spiritual journey as well. The spiritual journey is the practice. The practice is the spiritual journey. They are one. It's impossible for us to progress further on our spiritual journey if we don't practice. And our practice is the one that helps us to move forward, to transform on our spiritual journey. I find this every time I reflect and think about this, I find it more meaningful, more deep, and more insightful. What about yourself? What are your insights on this? What resonated with you? The next part is wonderful. The divine and Tao soul body transplant. How do they work? So they work because they carry divine and Tao frequency and vibration. So they are higher frequency and vibration than our own physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. That's how they make a difference. And the frequency and vibration come in 4 unique qualities: love, forgiveness, compassion, and light. Each of these 4 qualities has its own message, its own function, its own meaning, its own effect, which is just so beautiful. Divine love melts all blockages and transforms all life. Divine and dark forgiveness brings in a joy and in a peace to all life. Divine and dark compassion boosts energy, stamina, vitality, and immunity of all life. Aren't these just beautiful? Divine light, which heals, prevents sickness, purifies, rejuvenates soul, heart, mind, and body, transforms relationships and finances, increases intelligence, and brings success in every aspect of life. This is why the Soma body transplants are so powerful. It's just beautiful, I find. The more you read these 4 sentences to describe the 4 different qualities, the more you will actually gain wisdom from them. They are mantras of their own. The more you repeat divine forgiveness brings inner joy and inner peace, the more you start to become that, which is the sound power, 1 sentence secret. How about that? So are you ready to do a practice? Let us do a practice. So let us use one of the source lingo and calligraphies in the book. We apply the 4 power techniques. Let us use the figure 21, which is Da Zi Bei, the greatest compassion. So this is the picture. So if you have the book, the calligraphy, you can place it on your message center, on your heart chakra. If you do not have your book right now, when you're watching this, I'll turn mine this way to offer you a blessing during this practice with it. So close. So I'm holding mine a little bit higher than my message center, because if I have it here, you won't see it. So I'm holding mine a bit higher than the message center. But you place it on your message center. Let us apply the 4 power techniques. So sit up straight, your feet flat on the ground, have your spine straight, your chin slightly tilted in so the back of your neck is elongated. Close your eyes. Bring your mind into your message center. Visualize it filled with golden light. This is the mind power. Now you can have your hand on the lingua and calligraphy, and you can have one hand on your message center, or you can have your hand on the book on your message center and the other one in the soul light or prayer position, whichever is comfortable for you. And let us use the say hello greeting now, the soul power. Close your eyes. Dear soul, mind, body of the source, lingua and calligraphy, Da I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please offer me a healing. You can make your own request. I'm going to simply say, increase my capacity and capability to offer compassion. You can ask for the same, or you can ask for healing of your heart, your neck, your knee, your liver, your heart, kidneys, whichever. Thank you so very much. So we've done the mind power, the golden light. Body power is the hand position. Soul power we just did. And now the sound power is we simply chant Da Zi Bei, greatest compassion. And we'll sing both in Chinese and in English to have yin and yang balance. If you don't know the tune, you can listen to me chant first, and then you can join me together. So close your eyes. Da Zi Bei, Da Zi Bei, Da Zi Bei, Da Zi Bei, greatest compassion, greatest compassion, greatest compassion, greatest compassion. Da Zi Bei, Da Zi Bei, Da Zi Bei, Da Zi Bei, greatest compassion, 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 greatest compassion. Da Zi Bei, 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 Da Zi Bei. And sing silently one time. How. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is to close our practice. How means perfect, get well. We offer our gratitude to the soul of the Source Lingua and Calligraphy Da Zi Bei, all the souls who came to serve, as well as to your own soul. This concludes session 6 in our book study. Next week, Master Maya will lead us in session 7. I wish you a wonderful, blessed day. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye-bye.